I still dance. I'm still a dancer. I take tap and jazz, and I'm a pretty good dancer, I must say. I keep up with those 20-year-olds.
I dance my whole life. I think that Kyle inherits his rhythm from me.
Canyon inherits my personality.
Canyon inherits all the good things from her and all the bad things from me, I think.
He definitely does not get his singing, his voice, or his dancing from his father.
I have a CD that's going to be coming out at the end of June.
So if anybody out there is hiring, looking for actresses, reporters, anything, Kristen Catalani, Tampa, Florida. Look me up.
Oh, Kristen, looks like somebody wants somebody's gig. I know what you're up to. You've already got my hair. Hey, stay with us. More auditions coming up, and it's going to get emotional. You're watching American Juniors. Let's keep it that way. I do like this gig.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock, and the auditions to make the top 20 of American Juniors continue. Next on the hot spot is Morgan Burke.
I've been waiting such a long time, just trying to get through.
He first knocked the producers out in Chattanooga. But is he just too much of an individual for the group? In the earlier dance workshops, choreographer Carrie Ann and Nava thought that might be the case.
You can tell that he's been trained by somebody because he's got nuances that don't seem like they're actually from him. He has a tendency, I think, to overperform everybody else.
But Morgan should have been more concerned with his memory. In the vocal workshop with Michael, he forgot the words. And he's not doing a lot better in his audition.
It'll be romance, I'm ready to spin it till I'm back to you. One step closer to heaven, baby. Hold on, hold on, hold on to my loving.
Now, could there be a slight lack of confidence for our dancing dynamo? One thing is for sure, there isn't in Jamel. Remember his boasts?
Michael Jackson, here I come.
If anything, overconfidence has led to a lack of concentration in the rehearsal room.
What's the first move?
Really? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Jamel got distracted. We had to pull him aside. A little energetic, that one.
Without question, Jamel's showmanship got him to this stage rather than his voice. Without that, what will the producers think?
I've been waiting such a long time to trying to get through. Oh. And it's taken all of my strength to keep me here away from you.
One young man who did concentrate on improving was Canyon Grove from Los Angeles.
I'm just trying to get my dance numbers down better.
Working hard on that to get it down.
One step closer to heaven.
The most improved award goes to Canyon. It was nice to see that he was able to bring up his dancing level to match his singing.
Canyon's musical ability might have been inherited from his father.
I'm a musician, so I guess he's kind of inherited my musical side. I play saxophone. Canyon plays saxophone as well. I guess it's in his blood or something.
But will Canyon's natural genes be enough to wow the judges?
My strength to keep me here away from you. It doesn't matter just how long it takes.
So if a musical dad has influenced Canyon, a dancing mom certainly helped the Thompson sisters, Tori and Taylor.
I have 20 years of dance. It comes natural to them. Taylor thinks she's the ugly duckling of the family. You know, she's not pretty or anything, which goes back to her being humble.
I don't like to be someone else because I like to be me. I like how I am, and it's how I always want to be.
And Taylor's younger sister, Tori, wouldn't have it any other way either.
Having my sister here with me is really good because sometimes a lot of people don't come up to you a lot, and it's really good because there's someone you really actually know and you get to hang out with a lot.
Out of all the kids, Tori stood out to me because I was so impressed because she's so little. And she seemed to remember the choreography the best out of everybody.
One step closer to heaven, baby. Hold on, hold on, hold on to your loving.
So the auditions are done, and there is nothing more the contestants can do. The producers have to make some difficult decisions. But to make the wait easier on the kids, Michael called a couple of idols namely Clay Aiken and Reuben Studdard, for some good luck wishes.
I didn't want to call and say good luck. What's up, American Junior?
Well, that worked, but there was nothing we could do for the parents, who were really going through it. After an anxious wait, everyone was asked back for the news, with the inevitable casualties. They first narrowed the field down to 33, but unfortunately the producers could not take Nicole, Nicholas, Jamel, Casey, or little Kyle.
We'll go home, and he's a star in our eyes already, so he doesn't need a TV show for us to feel that way about him.
And as some kids dealt with the disappointment, their parents tried to make sense of the decisions.
I know she can sing, so maybe there was something you see that I don't see, and maybe there's something I have to work on.
The problem is Nicole's a leader, not a follower, and they're looking for, children that could mix with a dance.
They made a mistake. They made a mistake.
No,
they made
Nicole
a mistake.
is very powerful. She's a very powerful individual, and she's very strong-minded, and she is a leader of a group. She's not a follower in a group.
Yeah, but there's always a leader in the group.
Yeah.
And I should have been the leader.
That's
They're
right.
looking for children to blend in a group.
Kyle was half expecting the news, but the super confident Miranda was in shock.
I didn't really think it was all that fair, but it was a great experience. I was thankful to get this. I'm so grateful that I got this far,
But in the other room, there was some rather different news.
We'll see you tomorrow.
A lot of screaming kids were through to the next round, but would they make it through to the final list of 20? Jadzia made it this far, but will she make it all the way?
My father said that I wasn't going to make it.
I didn't say. I said I was trying to prepare. You said you might not make it.
No, you said you're not going to make it.
Morgan was in, but there was still the question of the overperformance. Tori and Taylor were still in the running together, but they could still be separated in the final cut. Alex and her mother were still in competition.
I screamed louder.
With each other. Canyon had plenty to celebrate. But how long would it last?
So it was time to narrow it down to the final 20, which was not an easy process. But the producers did make their decisions. And guess what? We'll tell you exactly what went down after the break. Be right back. Welcome back to American Juniors. So, how did they do? Well, first, let's get to the sad news. We can't take Jadzia, Alex, or even Alex's mom. But I've got a feeling we'll see them somewhere in the future. Now, out of the 2,000 folks that we did audition, 20 of them are coming back to L.A. for the semifinals. And from Los Angeles, they are Christina DeBarge.
I want to sing as long as I can. I want to sing until I'm an old lady.
Grace Lear.
Looking out on the morning rain.
Chauncey Matthews.
As I see superstars on TV doing interviews, and it's like, wow, that's what I'm doing.
Morgan Burke. Kara Lieberman.
We just talked to Reuben Studdard, and I was like, oh my God.
Caitlin Tarver.
You can't hurry love, no, you'll just have to wait.
Danielle White.
I couldn't live without singing and performing.